Hey everyone, how's it going? Shabir again, and we're going to be learning Masayume chasing today. Before we move on, some quick few notes. Just want to say I do apologize in advance because I'm feeling quite ill since the past week. So I do apologize in advance for any coughing, sniffles, or hoarseness of my voice or anything like that. But yeah, another really exciting bit of news, you might have missed this, is that we're actually on Patreon and PayPal now. So if you want to support us through that way, you know, through donations, things like that, you actually can now. So PayPal for those one-off donations, and Patreon if you want to, get some rewards in return. For example, for as little as $1, you can actually get our videos an entire day early. So, we normally upload on Saturdays, you can get the full video on Friday. So that's just a little thank you for, all your support. If you guys have any other suggestions for rewards, please do let us know. We're always listening, and we'll try our best to implement what we can. And if you want more information on this stuff, the links to the Patreon page and PayPal page are in the description as always. So, yeah, on to the song. Okay, not gonna lie, the song is pretty difficult. It's probably our most complex arrangement, but we'll go through this together. So it'll take some practice, but we can do this. It's in standard tuning, that's EADGBE, and we're gonna be using a capo on the 3rd fret. So you don't have to use capo. You can play it without it, but it will just be in a lower key. So if you want it to sound like how our version sounds, and if you want it to be in the same key as the actual song, capo on 3. So yeah, how our tutorials go is that I'll play the bar, I'll explain it, I'll play the bar again, and then I'll play the entire line, and we'll do that for all the lines. And make sure you've seen our cover as well, the Masayume chasing cover, to get the gist of how the song actually goes. So yeah guys, let us begin. This is line 1, bar 1. Okay, so what you want to do here is 3 on the A, 3 on the high E, play that chord, open G, 1 on the B, and now bring your 3rd finger down to 2 on the high E. So you have, it is a bit of a squash kind of a chord position, but you'll get it with a bit of practice. I'm going to be saying that a lot because some of these chord positions are very tricky. So you have the next bar, which is, play it one more time. So what you have here is open D, open high E, 2 on the G, 3 on the B. So that's next bar. So again, another tricky chord position. 2 on the A, 5 on the high E. Use your first finger and your pinky finger for this. Play that. And now 4 on the D, open B, 3 on the high E. Use your 2nd finger to hit that 3 on the high E. Alright, so this bar. Oops, let me play one more time. Okay, next bar. So for this one, it's kind of split into 2 parts. We just have the first part, that's the chord is open, low E, 2 on the high E, open G, open B, 3 on the high E. So, and then the next part of the same bar is just, so that is 3 on the B, open high E, hammer onto 2, and then hammer onto 3. So, this entire bar goes like this. Okay, first line goes like this. Alright, next line is very, very similar to the line we just learnt, except the last bar just has a slight variation. Let me play all the way up to the last bar, okay? The last bar goes like this. So instead of that that little bit at the end, instead of that, it just has an open G at the end. So this bar, this is bar 4 of line 2. It's leading into the verse. So yeah, 2 lines done, guys. Alright, let's move on to the verse. We have what you have here is 3 on the A, 3 on the B, 3 on the B again, 3 on the B again. Now bring your first finger down to 2 on the D, then 3 on the B, and then now open G. So, okay, next bar. Oops, one more time. Okay, so you have open D, 2 on the G, 2 on the G, 2 on the G, open D, open B, and now open G. So this bar, next bar, alright, yeah, okay. So for this one, what you have is open low E, 2 on the G, 2 on the G, 2 on the G, open low E, 2 on the G, open low E, open G, and then hammer onto 2 on the G. And then now quickly play 2 on the A and open B together. So this bar, oops. Okay, next bar we have, really simple, it's just open low E, open D, open G, open B. So, okay, this entire line goes like this. That's leading into the next line basically. So the next line, first 2 bars of line 4 are exactly the same as the first 2 bars of line 3. Goes like this, I'll just play it for you. Okay, the next bar is very similar, so bar 3 of line 4 is very similar to bar 3 of line 3. It's just a slight variation at the end. Let me play this bar for you. So let's go through this bar. It's low E, 2 on the G together, like we know. 2 on the 2 on the G, 2 on the G again. Open low E, 2 on the G, open low E, and now this is where it changes. We go 3 on the B, and then 2 on the A, open high B, open B, not open high B. So okay, so we have. Alright, next bar. So for this one we have open D, open G, open B, open high E, and now we go open G, open G again, and then hammer onto 2. So, alright, so this entire line goes like this. Okay, next line. Bar 1 of line 5 goes like this. Alright, watch my finger positions carefully for this because this is really important. You're going to have your second finger on the 3rd fret of the A string and your 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the B string. Play this chord. Play the 3 again on the B. And now bring your first finger down to 2 on the D. And now play 3 on the B. And now play the 2 on the G. 2 on the D, sorry. And now play open high E. And now play 3 on the B. So this bar. Okay, you're not moving your position from there. But now for the next bar we got. So you're still in that position, right? Lift your first finger off the 2 on the D and play an open D. And now bring your first finger down to 2 on the G, and now 3 on the G. Your 3rd finger is already there. Now lift everything off. You can play open high E now. And now first finger on the 2nd fret of the high E, and 3 on the high E. Use your first and your second finger and your 3rd fingers for this. So and now play the 3 and then pull off the 2. Now you can play 3 on the B with your 3rd finger, and then play 2 on the G with your second finger. Really important, use your second finger for this because it will go into the next bar. So this bar is, oops, and now the next bar. So for this bar, your second finger is already there on the 2 on the G. Now bring your first finger up to 2 on the A. Play that chord now. Let's play the 2 on the G, 2 on the A, 3 on the B, 4 on, and now bring your pinky to 4 on the D, and now open G. So this bar, oops. Okay, next bar. So what we have here is just open low E, open B, open high E, hammer onto 2 on the high E, play 3 on the high E, and now open B, hammer onto 1 on the B. So we have, okay, this entire line goes like this. Okay, next bar. Okay, so again, finger positioning is really important here. Same shape, we have second finger on the 2 on the second finger on the 3rd fret of the A, and third finger on the 3rd fret of the B. Play that. Now play 3 on the B. Now play 2 on the D. Now play 3 on the high E. Use your pinky for this. And now bring your first finger down 2 on the high E. And now 3 on the B. So we have, okay, next bar we have, okay, so back to that position, right? We just played that, we are still in that position. Now we play, lift your first finger, actually yeah, your first finger is not there, just play open D, bring your first finger down to 2 on the G, 3 on the high E, open D, yeah, open D, and now bring your first finger down to 2 on the high E, and now open D again, and now open high E, and then 3 on the B. So we have, okay, and now the next bar. So this bar, we have 2 on the A, 3 on the B, 2 on the high E, 2 on the high E again, and hammer on to 3 with your pinky. So, and now go to 5 on the high E with your pinky, and now use your second finger to hit the 4 on the D, and now use your first finger to hit the 2 on the high E, and then slide up to 3. So this bar goes like this. Okay, next bar. So this is leading into the chorus now. So we have open low E, open G, 2 on the D, open low E, 3 on the B, and now I'll play this chord. This is 2 on the D, 3 on the B, open high E, now open D, 3 on the high E, open high E. So we have, so this line goes like this. Okay, now this is where the fun begins, but this is also where it gets more difficult. But don't worry, we'll go through it together. So the chorus begins like this. So what we have here is 3 on the A, 3 on the high E, play that chord, open G, open high E, open G, and now play the same chord, 3 on the A, 3 on the high E, open G, open high E, and now play, we're changing chords but not changing shapes, we are playing open D, 3 on the high E. So this bar, okay, next bar. We're still in the shape, yeah, keep that in mind. Again, finger positioning is really important. So what you have here is, so 2 on the G, and then 3 on the high E, and then 5 on the high E, and now 2 on the G, and then 5 on the high E again, 2 on the G. Now bring your third finger up to 3 on the B, and then play 2 on the G. It looks like a scary shape, but again, with a bit of practice, it should be a piece of cake. So don't worry if you haven't got it the first time, just keep practicing it. So this bar goes like this. Okay, next bar. Oops. So what you have here is 2 on the A, 4 on the D, and then play 4 on the D. Okay, I forgot to say here that you're barring the entire second fret except for the low E. So you should be able to play every note like that. So we have, yeah, like I said, 2 on the A, 4 on the D. One at a time. And now play 2 on the high E. You're barring it, so you should be able to. And now hammer on to 3 on the high E. Oops. Like that. And then play 2 on the high E again. And now okay, yeah, now bring your second finger up to 3 on the B. And now play 4 on the D. Your third finger should already be there. And now open B. So this bar. Alright, cool. Next bar we have. So for this bar, we're going to be playing open low E, 5 on the high E. Use your pinky for this because we'll need the first finger to play the 2 on the D. And now we can play the 3 on the high E with your third finger. And now open low E. Now open high E. 2 on the D, open high E. 2 on the high E. So we have. Okay, this line goes like this. Okay, a bit of a timing mess up there, but that's the gist of it. Yeah, almost done, guys. Just 4 more lines to go. So, we're in luck. We're in a lot of luck on this page, actually. But yeah, the first bar of this line is exactly the same as the first bar of the previous line. It's just. Okay, we already know how to play that. Now, get back to that chord position, and now the next bar goes like this. Kind of difficult because there's a slide all the way up there, but let's go through it together. So we have 2 on the G, 3 on the high E. Now using your pinky, go up to 7 on the high E, and then slide down to 5. And now play 2 on the G and then 5 on the high E together. Now 3 on the B with your third finger, and then 2 on the high E with your second finger, because it will help for the next bar. So we have. Yep, and now, so we're here, right? Next bar goes like this. Oops. So for this bar, we have the second finger on the second fret of the high E already, and we're going to be bringing our first finger to 2 on the A. Hammer on to 3. 2 on the high E, open high E, and now play 3 on the B and 4 on the D, and then 3 on the B. So, next bar. So this bar we have open low E, 2 on the high E, hammer on to 3, 2 on the high E, open high E, 2 on the D, 3 on the B, and then 5 on the high E. So this bar. So this entire line. Okay, so for the next line, next bar of the next line, we have. So what you want to do here is just 3 on the A, 3 on the high E. Play the 3 4 more times. Now open high E, 3 on the high, 3 on the B. So this bar is just. Next bar. Oops, leave it one more time. So that's just, it's really pretty much the same, except your bass note is now an open D, and you're playing 2 opens on the high E, so. Next bar is exactly the same as the first bar, except your bass note is on 2 of the A. So we have. And we're in luck because the next bar, the final bar of this line, is exactly the same as the final bar of the line before. We already know this, let me play it for you. So this entire line goes like this. Okay, and the next line is actually exactly the same as this, so yeah, we've just learnt it, it's just. And the final line is exactly the same as the first line, you know, the intro / outro, except it doesn't have any notes at the end, it just finishes on that 3, as you can see. So let me play it for you. Finishes nicely on that 3, no extra notes at the end. But yeah guys, there you have it. I hope you enjoyed our tutorial. Don't worry if you haven't got it in the first attempt. It is a very difficult song, but on the bright side, it is one of the most fun songs to play. Really enjoyed playing and having the song out. It's probably my most favorite to play. I don't think I'll ever forget how to, play this one. So it's a really fun song. I do apologize if my voice sounded really weird because, man, I think I'm a bit more sick than I actually thought I was. So I do apologize for that. But yeah, guys, be sure to check out our Patreon page. We'd really appreciate that. Any bit of support is very, very much appreciated. Especially because at the moment we've started university. Actually, we're pretty much into university, like 3-4 weeks in, I think. And not gonna lie, it is pretty hectic right now. So we're finding it kind of difficult to keep the 1 video a week pace going. So for the time being, we're gonna be uploading 1 video every 2 weeks, just until we get on top of things university-wise. So apologies about that, but we hope you can understand. We are working on tons of different songs though, so any time that we're not spending recording or revising, we're just tabbing out new songs, requested songs. In fact, working on a few right now. I am, and Asif as well. He's working on some electric ones, I'm working on some fingerstyle ones, and one of them is very highly requested, so really can't wait to show you guys what we have in store for you. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed it, please do consider sharing, liking, commenting, subscribing. We really appreciate all of that, especially sharing, because that puts our videos out there. It allows newer people to see what we're all about and stuff. So thanks so much for supporting us. Hope to see you in our next video real soon. See you guys. Peace.